Hey guys, we're here at the Assault on Arkham press room. We're about to talk to some of the stars, some of the writers, and some of the producers that brought this great movie to the screen. Stick around as we talk to some of the amazing voice actors and get their take on one of the awesome worlds of DC, the Arkham video game universe. It's now being put into movies. Matthew Greg Gubler, you play the Riddler in Assault on Arkham.
Yeah.
Okay, you're really well known for Spencer Reed, another really cerebral character. How was that? How many similarities are there between Riddler and Reed?
There aren't many. They're opposite sides of the same odd coin, I guess you might say. One is hell-bent on destroying the world, and the other one kind of likes helping people. So, but they're very different actually. Edward is more of a showman, and I think he's also, he knows that he's the smartest person. I don't think the other character I play thinks of himself as being that smart.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're here with Troy. He does the voice of the Joker. He does the voice of like everybody in video games, but also the Joker. How was it to get to expand on your character that you got to play in Arkham Origins and now take it to a new venue?
Well, sure. I mean, first of all, if you're asked to do that role one time, that's a pretty good win. You can kind of hang it up at that point. But to be asked to come back into the animated world, which is where my love for this whole business even started, that's huge for me. And especially to be able to kind of bring back a role that I've done, like you said, in Arkham Origins. It was very much of a Joker that pointed to what Mark had done in not only the animated series, but in the Arkham games. So to bring it into this thing, that's a huge honor.
Okay, you did Justice League War, and now you're doing Assault on Arkham.
Yes.
These are very different universes. How did you balance that?
Well, it's fun to be able to write for heroes and have them not get along. And then it's fun to get to write for villains and have them really not get along. The big difference is when you're writing for heroes, they have a goal that they're gonna do. They're like, we are truth, justice, and the American way, and no matter how much we don't get along, in the end, we're still gonna do that goal.
Yeah.
Difference with writing villains is their motive, they don't have any impulse control. So if they want something, they're gonna take it. They're gonna do it. And if they just wanna stab you, they're gonna just try to stab you right there. They don't care if it threatens the mission. They don't care if it screws anything up down the road. And that's a lot of fun, because these guys really are not a team. They're just gonna bump into each other, and it's a lot of fun when they do it.
You played the Joker in Under the Red Hood.
Under the Red Hood, yes.
Troy plays the Joker. Did you guys have like a Joker off at any point?
That's illegal in some states, actually, what you just said. No, you know what's funny? It's like, the Joker is like, getting to play the Joker is like getting to play Hamlet. Like, everybody gets a shot. And, you know, he came in and did the Joker. Like, I don't think I was even, like, asked to read for this. For the Joker, I think I just came in and did King Shark. Like, an audition for it. But, you know, it doesn't matter. And Troy's brilliant. He's amazing, and he's great in this, from what I got to see. Damn DVD player.
You know, like War was an adaptation of the Jeff Johns, Jim Lee book, whereas this is its own original content. So I really didn't know what Heath was going to be writing. I just knew that it's going to be set in the Arkham universe. So when I got the first script from him, the first draft, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I see what he's doing. He's doing a heist film. And so I approached James Tucker, my producer, and I said, hey, James, I'm thinking about directing this a little different than what we normally do. He's like, what are you thinking? I was like, I want to direct it like a Guy Ritchie film. You know, a very lock, stock, and two smoking barrels kind of feel to it. And James was like, let's try that. He's like, can you do it? I'm like, I don't know. Well, let's try it. So, I mean, so it's there. I think it's there. I love that film. I love Guy Ritchie a lot. So I try to direct it. And plus, it made it fun for me because I've done so many of these that any way to kind of just freshen up a little bit, it's just fun.
I like some good villains.
What draws you to supervillains?
You know, they're the most interesting character in anything, whether it's Star Wars or Batman or anything. They have the best costumes. They're the most fun to play. They're the most memorable. And I don't know. They always get caught.
Yeah, well, now you get to be one.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you're living the dream, man.
I really am.
This one's based off of the universe that was created in the video games a little bit. Does it keep that tone? Does it stay dark?
Wow. Yeah, once you see this is, you know, we've seen several iterations of Batman animated films, starting from Mask of the Phantasm, Under the Red Hood, Dark Knight Returns, and we've seen that when they've kind of gradually gone darker and darker. This one is, while I was watching, I was going, oh, damn, we did that. Okay. And even reading the script, it was like you could tell this has a different tone to it. So, yeah, definitely dark, very edgy, a lot of fun.
Ask you, we've got you, we've got Troy, we've got Nolan, like Jennifer, all these great, amazing voice actors that do some of the most amazing, famous voices ever. How do all of you all get together and keep doing amazing things?
Because we're amazing. I don't know. I guess we're just fortunate. We do something that we really love, and we really get a kick out of it, and we're dedicated to it, and we know how to work a mic, and we know Andrea Romano.
There it
and
is.
so that's the keeper right there. I mean, when you work with someone like Andrea, that just sticks with you. It's really something fantastic. She's just the best, and I'll do anything for her. So it's just one of those things. Like when we get assembled in a room and we get to play, it's on. It's great. I love it.
And at GonzoGeeks.com, we like to ask everybody that we interview, because we're all geeks about something.
We are.
What do you geek out about personally?
I'm a comic book guy at heart. I mean, as you can see, riddle me this. I'm a comic book guy and a video game guy and a television guy. So I'm that's me in a nutshell.
You hit all the bases.
I did.
What do you geek out about?
It's a great question. What do I geek out about? Corduroy. I love corduroy.
Yeah.
Whale corduroy, thin corduroy, any type of corduroy.
All the corduroy. What do you geek out about personally?
I geek out about Star Wars, Star Trek, Warhammer 40K. Let's see, what else do I geek out about? I love Sideshow collectibles. I own everything that they create. I geek about almost everything.
Okay, yeah. What are you a geek about?
I'm a geek about Batman. I mean, my biggest fanboy moment was working with Kevin. So this is pretty the Himalayas of the geekdom for me.
All right. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you. Cheers.